The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Marshall Thundering Herd, against the 18th ranked team, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Hammond. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, North Texas.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
The Marshall offense will take over. First and 10.
Heading off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense offense getting pushed back.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Looking right, this one caught. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Pulls it in. It's White. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Davis. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this pass is caught. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Makes it 2nd and medium. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Davis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown. Hurd.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Hammond. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Completed via the screen. Picks up 7. And first down for the offense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Some hard running there through a tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Delayed handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Rolls it in. It's White. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
After that completion, Chris, on this corner route, see if the offensive coordinator comes out later in the same look, but this time sends the receiver fake to the outside to the corner and back to the inside on a post. Could catch the defense off guard.
Makes a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is good and still trailed them. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back to throw. It's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Gain of 11.
Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. And the completion made. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Completion sets up a second down play. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Marshall. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your North Texas Mean Green will take over. 1st and 10.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So Marshall's offense takes the field again. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. That's caught. It's Stevens. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To the air, it's Davis. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Bird. This offense really clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your North Texas Mean Green will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Using his legs, it's Blue. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield, it's Davis. Grab down the middle, it's Fuller. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.